Sige. We shall proceed. Part C. Ano yung part C? Hinahanap natin sa part C. Ang hinahanap natin for part C is the position and the velocity final at 5 seconds. So kapag ganito yung problem natin, ang atin lang i-take note na given is yung pinaka-start na velocity. So what is our initial velocity at the very beginning? It is positive 20.0 meters per second. Positive 20. That's the initial velocity. Yun lang yung kailangan natin. And then we have acceleration due to gravity, of course, because it is free fall motion, 9.81 meters per second squared. And of course, the time which is 5 seconds. 5.00 seconds. Ayun o, time. Okay? So, calculate natin. Balik tayo sa equations kung ano yung pwede natin i-solve. Pwede natin gamitin to solve this problem. Okay? So, mag-start tayo sa position, sa D. Ano yung equations na pwede natin magamit to solve for the displacement? So we cannot use equation 1. Ano ba yung may displacement? Either equation 3 or equation 4. Can we use equation 3? No, because wala tayong final velocity. So we will use equation 4. Check natin. Do we have initial velocity? Check. Do we have time? Check. Do we have acceleration? Check. Do we have time? Check. So use equation 4. Okay? So D is equal to VIT plus 1/2 AT squared. Okay? So what is our initial velocity? Our initial velocity is 20.0 meters per second times, what is the time? 5.00 seconds plus 1/2. What is our acceleration? Negative 9.81 meters per second squared times what is the time? 5.00 seconds squared. Okay? So what is 20 times 5? It is 100. What is the unit? Cancel ang seconds. So meters na lang ang nabilin. And take note how many significant figures? Tatlo. So these zeros are significant. Tatlong zero. So take note of that. Significant ang dalawang zero. Plus. What is 1/2? 5.00 squared times negative 9.81 divided by 2. And that is negative 122.625 meters. Cancel ang second and squared. How many significant figures? Tatlo. So hanggang dito sa 2. Take note of that, ha? So solve. 100 minus 122. It is negative 22.625 meters. How many place lang ito kasi addition. So least precise. So hanggang ones place. So hanggang ones place lang dapat tayo. Okay? And that will give us what? This will give us an answer of negative 23 meters. Okay? Negative 23 meters. Questions? Sir, ano ang ibig sabihin ng negative? Ano ang ibig sabihin ng negative? Ang ibig sabihin niyan, it is below the building. So, negative 23 meters below the building. Let us try to rationalize if it is possible. Na possible ba na 23 meters below the building? Of course, possible siya. Kasi, ano yung distance dito nga? Ang distance sa building natin is 20. So, possible nga na ay 23. Okay? Possible nga na ay 23. Below. Kasi kapag lalampas yan ng 70.4, basta magawin mong answer mo, lampas og 70.4. That means there is something wrong. For example, makalimot kag butang diri og negative. Na positive ni mo na. So, kung na positive ni mo na, your answer will be 222 or 223 meters. Mo na imong answer. Which is very what? Very impossible. Nga naman. 70 meters raw gani na. Okay? How come naabot siya og 223 meters? So, impossible. So, you will know if your answer is correct or wrong if you will rationalize if it is possible. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? 23 meters below. Yan, below. We'll proceed sa final velocity. How are we going to solve for the final velocity? Velocity final after 5.00 seconds. So anong pwede natin gagamitin? Asan yung may final? Ito, check natin ito kung pwede. Do we have acceleration? Yes. Do you have final? Ayun ang hinahanap. Do you have initial velocity? Yes. Do you have time? Yes. So we can use this equation. So gagamitin natin ang equation na yan, and that is acceleration due to gravity is G ito ha, G. Para hindi kayo. Is final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. And then to solve for the final velocity, you already know how to derive. That is G times time plus initial velocity. Tama? So let's calculate. Velocity final is equal to what is our acceleration due to gravity? Negative 9.81 meters per second squared. Times the time, what is the time? 5.00 seconds. Plus, our initial velocity is 20. 20.0 meters per second. So anong sagot nito? 9.81 times 5. That is 49, negative 49.05. Cancel ang isa ka seconds. So meter per second. Take note of the number of significant figures, tatlo. So hanggang 0. Ayan. Plus 20.0 meters per second. And that will give us, bilang may answer ani? Negative 29.05 meters per second. Now, hanggang anong place tayo? Kasi addition yan. Hanggang anong place? Sa 10th place. So hanggang dito dapat tayo. Hanggang dyan. So round off natin. Anong answer natin dito? It is what? Negative 29.0 or 29.1? It is 29.0 meters per second. Ayun. Ano ibig sabihin ng negative? That means it is going downwards. Is it possible na going downwards dapat yung answer natin? Yes. Possible yan. Kasi kung 20, 0 siya dito. So that means possible ang downwards. Kasi kapag hindi mo nakalimutan mo ng ang sign convention, positive yan. So positive. Magiging positive 69 yung answer, which is very impossible. Kasi 0. Okay? Tapos babalik. Yan. So it is negative 29.0 meters per second. Minsan, malilito yung mga students, sir, paano naging 0 yan, hindi 1? Yung natutunan namin na kapag 5 or above, it should be rounded up. Meron tayong special case for 5, for that rule. Ang special case natin, isa lang, ito lang tatandaan natin. If it is exactly 5, yan lang, exactly 5. So it is even. Even man ang 0, it is exactly 5. So special case kapag ganon. If that is the case, retain. So 0. That is why 0 hindi naging 1. Kasi special case. So for example, ang grado mo sa physics, 74.5. Yan, 74.5. Sir, pasado man na, sir, 74.5. Round off. No. Hindi yan siya magiging 75. Very wrong. Not 75. It should be 74. Kasi nga, special case ito. Exactly 5 and then even. So, special case. So, round, retain. O, diba?